Anyway, you're talking about the family.
Yep.
I mean, you've come from what you've said. You've obviously had a split family, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Or
So, ins and outs, split
Yeah.
family. But food was always the constant thing. Okay, so backwards and forwards between Australia and New Zealand, ended up in Sydney. 2000 was when Channel 9 had come about, Jamie Oliver had come about, ended up with a show. I mean, I sucked. Honestly, I sucked. I had that show for 4 years. I sucked probably for 3 years and 300 and ever something days of it. But I'll tell you what it did provide for me. It provided a platform for me to learn television when I'm looking directly down the barrel of the camera, and I learned so much about that. And then after that came Ready Steady Cook. Now, Ready Steady Cook, to be honest, I couldn't stand doing that show. Once you've gone from having your own show when you call all the shots, you're the chef, to going onto a competition show where you could probably lose. Yeah. Hated it. No, I've probably never told anyone that I hated it. I hated losing. Crushed me. I'm a winner. You're a winner, JP. Look at we're winners.
That was your show, and you could get beaten at any episode.
Any time.
Didn't you rig it?
Actually, I can tell you, this show's not even on air. The very first show I did know what ingredients were in the bag. Worst thing ever. Because then you put expectations on
yourself.
It's horrible. Better when you don't know. But that's the art of a good chef, is knowing what you do with certain cuts of meat, with certain vegetables, how long you got to cook them for. I did enjoy doing that show eventually because of the camaraderie and the chefs that you got to meet. I did, and funny enough, Peter Everett, who was the host of that show, I'd known Peter for 20 years. He'd worked, well, actually not at that point, maybe at least 15, 14 years. He worked in a restaurant in Manly with me. He was the manager on the floor at...
Is that the G'day? Peter Everett?
Is that what?
No, did he have a catchphrase? No.
Up your bum? Oh, I don't know. Pete, sorry, bro. I don't want to give everyone your secret. Pete and I have been good friends for the longest time. Oh, no.
G'day. Is that the show that goes, don't worry. It seems like it is.
Yeah, it might be.
Would better look up Peter Everett's
G'day.
Yeah,
maybe.
It's something like that. So, going back into family, so
Yep.
food was were you always the one cooking for breakfast, lunches, teas at home? Or?
It's funny enough because prior to actually leaving home, I do remember going through a phase of just loving all things Asian food. So there was, chicken and cashew nuts and stuff like that. And so I know my mum appreciated it, but my real love, my real connection to food, and didn't come out till later, and did I not realise it till later, was the fact that my grandparents were both cooks. They were both chefs at a girls' school in the South Island of New Zealand, Waitaki Girls. And I remember my grandmother, at a very early age, I could have been 3 or 4, but holding my hand through the kitchens, and there were all these big burly women in white coats. And when you're the little kid with blue eyes and gorgeous, I mean, I was gorgeous, bro.
Oh, yeah, I've seen some odd photos.
Aryan, gorgeous.
Yeah. Oh, that's exactly what was going through my mind.
So cute. I'll just have a quick drink.
Yeah, that was going through my mind.
Stop thinking about it. Now you're getting goosebumps. I can see goosebumps over the shirt, but it's weird.
Yeah, it's cold in here now.
Oh, let's have a boss.
Yeah, I don't know,
You sell this here?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, mate,
it's actually quite popular.
That's a flash brew, bro.
Yeah, it's from Japan.
I thought it was from New Zealand because it's flesh. So my memories of that were good times, and I think that time with my grandmother, and she was doting over me. And so I remember that energy in the kitchen, and was food. And when you're in a kitchen, someone's going to be handing you food. It's like, oh my God, this is so good. I ate a lot of food when I was a kid.